Kobe Bryant. And I don't know if you saw it earlier today, but, Kobe Bryant back in 2014, he had bought 10% of the sports drink BodyArmor, which I know everybody's heard of, and it's blown up over time. He bought it for $6 million. Here's the other thing. Coke just acquired BodyArmor at a value of $8 billion.
Ooh.
What do you think about that?
That's, oh man. This goes back to what we always talk about. What is this? Make the money, move the money.
Grow the money.
And grow the money. And look at this. Interesting little number here. So Kobe in his 20 years as a Laker, all right, made $328 million over his 20-year career. And in one deal, one transaction, okay, he made roughly $400 million off a little more than that, off a $6 million investment. He made, 67-fold his return on investment. That is amazing. That goes to show you
what investing does.
The power of investing, man. You make the money, you move the money. You got to have a long-term horizon, all right? I think he bought it when, in 2014?
What do you think, honestly, because, obviously, the Coke bought it from Gatorade and stuff like that. But what do you think Kobe saw in BodyArmor?
You know what? I was reading this article that they had here. The reason he thought BodyArmor was interesting was because there isn't really a competitor to Gatorade. Gatorade has been like, I guess, the industry standard. Everyone's drinking it, and he thought that there should be, I guess, another drink or another sport drink out there that can compete with that and disrupt that space. That's pretty innovative.
Yeah.
He saw that there's a monopoly basically in that space, and he said, "Why not? Let's disrupt it a little bit." I mean, he had the brand, he had the ammunition to do it, and clearly they pushed a product. I mean, look what happened.
Yeah. All jokes aside, but even Kobe not being here, he is still dominating.
No, that's legacy, man.
This guy just whipped out the Black Mamba, and he's not even here right now.
No, he dunked
he
it
is
on
here,
everybody.
but he's here in a different way. No.
that man dunked it on everybody.
This guy was probably laughing. He's probably laughing up there. He's like, you guys don't even know I was coming at you with.
No, man, he did a 316 windmill dunk with a backflip at the end.
With a backflip, everybody's like, "Whoa!"
Talk about setting the family.
No, you know what's crazy? He keeps his name relevant. Now everybody's talking about Kobe again today.
But you know what? People should take this into consideration.
Huge.
Look, this, and mind you, when I'm about to say, yeah, guys, he's a multimillionaire. He dropped $6 million. But hey, investing and moving your money is the same. Whether you make $1,000 a month, $500 a month, or $100 a month, there is no reason why you can't open up even a Robinhood account. Put like $5, maybe $2, something. Guys, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I'm gonna blow it. You can buy fractional shares of companies, just like Bitcoin. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can do the same thing with stocks, guys. Don't sleep on this, because one day those little pennies, those little dollars that you're putting in there, I don't know if you'll wake up like Kobe's family.
Tell us a story though. What do you say is something interesting you've seen from your experience from those fractional investments? From those fractional,
Anthony, just like what we talk about and everyone else here, it's the power of compound.
The compound
effect. If you stick with it long enough, yes, it's gonna go down, up, but you want to keep your money moving. Because if you leave in the bank account what's happening, you're losing it. Inflation's coming.
You are losing it.
Especially now. We went to go eat the other day. How expensive is everything, man?
It's expensive.
I'm about to open up 5 other companies.
And here's the other thing. The wait times are longer, and there's less staff, and it's still more expensive.
Right?
Lower quality, and it's even more expensive.
Lower quality, more expensive, and that's the thing, guys. When you have inflation, that is the hidden arm or the ghost or vampire, whatever you want to say, that's just sucking your money, just taking it away while you're asleep. You got to be moving it around, and you got to be putting it in assets or in businesses or in anything that's going to produce you a return on your investment.
Totally.
Right? My man over here, Anthony, huge into sports, memorabilia, cards. Before the pandemic, Anthony told me to buy a few what was it, Giannis jerseys, some stuff there. Cards and guys, don't be Bryant. If you have a couple $100, buy it, because my man Anthony here, it's crazy. These things have gone up like crazy, especially with Giannis putting winning the championship,
the MVP and the championship.
We're gonna call Anthony here Mystic Anthony.
Mystic.
You already have the beard and everything.
Oh my God! No, I'll tell you, man. Look, when you get really good at understanding a certain space, and don't be scared to invest in that space. That's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. And I had guys, honestly, I had no idea in that space. That's probably why I didn't even move after it.
And that's why, and then when you have people who know about a certain space, go learn from those people in that space. Like, I'm learning from Brian all the time from his certain space. He's learning from me in my certain space. I'm not going to make a move in his space unless he guides me, because I don't know. Same over here, unless I guide him. So understand that in this world, you have to find those individuals as well, and then also for yourself, see what you know a lot about, and then invest in that. But look, going back to here real quick, with the whole Kobe thing, but it says that, BodyArmor, I think in 2021 they're gonna make $1.4 billion in revenue. For perspective, Gatorade generates about $8.5 billion per year in revenue. Wow. But look, Coca-Cola invests $8 billion. So if we're thinking about $1.4 billion. I don't want to talk about Coca-Cola here because Coca-Cola did buy them, so that's another topic. So for Coca-Cola, where do you think the big edge is on here for Coca-Cola coming in and buying BodyArmor for $8 billion, a company that's generating $1.4 billion?
I think it's kind of like similar to the same play that Apple did when they bought out the Beats, right? They want to take over a market. They want to really disrupt it. Who owns Gatorade? You know what? I'm curious to see who owns Gatorade.
Let's look it up. You got it? You got it, or you got it?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Does Gatorade own them?
Pepsi. Ironic. No, ironic. Look at this. Pepsi owns Gatorade. Gatorade's owned by Pepsi.
No wonder Coca-Cola bought them.
It makes...
Look at that.
Hey, guys, we just went the rabbit hole here.
Look at that. Coca-Cola's like, I'm not going to let you have...
No, not take over the market share. So they're going to disrupt it. All right, this is going to be interesting. This is pretty cool.
But interesting, too.
I didn't even know that.
Because, wait, that's really interesting. Really interesting.
I mean, I didn't even know that Gatorade was owned by Pepsi. But,
And here's the thing. What's interesting, because now, here's the thing. Coca-Cola, with its history, its marketing, they're going to apply so much stuff into the way that BodyArmor operates as well.
I think that whole space, man, because our generation that's coming up, a lot of us don't. If you go into our refrigerator, a lot of us have almond milk and oat milk and
cashew milk.
Yeah, you don't see Coke or Sprite.
Well, now there's some Celsiuses in there. Sometimes.
There's some Celsius in there. So it's like
Cuban coffee. You can never leave the Cuban coffee.
I mean, that's in our fridge, man.
That's in our fridge.
That's in our fridge. A little Cuban coffee, guys. If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend you watch a YouTube on that.
That will definitely be in our
That
fridge.
is liquid crack. That's amazing. But basically, it's... Man, I just forgot the train of thought here, man. You caught me with that Cuban coffee. I want coffee now.
I had to say it. You said about the fridges. What you see in people's fridges now.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of like a sign of, I guess, the changing of the times, right? In every household back in the 1950s, 60s, even the 90s, everyone had a bottle of Coke, Sprite, all that. And now you're seeing the health trends. People are more conscious. And regular milk. And now people are becoming more conscious about it. You don't even see regular milk in most people's homes now.
No.
They're starting to see a decline in that. So it's a good move because now they're getting to a different niche market to expand in because they had to diversify. I didn't even know Pepsi even owned that.
Well, you got to remember, Coca-Cola is smart because they know that people are more health conscious now.
Oh, yeah.
And people are more towards the athletic size, the lifestyle, the this, the that, the energy. So for them acquiring that, it's a way for them to survive.
Oh,
as a brand,
1,000%. Yeah, it just makes sense. It makes sense. I didn't even know that.
Crazy.
More of the story: Kobe's a genius.
Kobe is a genius, and he's living on to be a genius legacy guy who just literally left so much money behind for his family, even more.
Amen.
Amen to that man.